I'm alive. It's alive. I will be back. There's nobody on. Nobody's on today. Hello, two people. What's wrong with my video? Hi, Raphael. Hello. Oh, can't get rid of this thing off of you. That's better. Oh. Hello, anybody there? 3 people. I think these guys got it. How about the next Def Lovers box set volume 2? Too expensive. That's what I think of it. Why is it so warm tonight? Why is it so warm? Yeah, that Def Leppard box set is very expensive. Hopefully, one day. uh, Come on, thingy. Monday night must be really quiet. This must be my first. This is my first time doing Monday night in a long, long time. Either everybody's still at work. Are you going to get the volume box 2 by Def Leppard? It is roasting. Well, I don't think anybody wants to come out and play. Not today. Mishy Moo, hello! Wish I could do a response here there. What's that? Oh! Well, you could have asked me to come round. Miss you too. Not many people on tonight, Mishy Moo. Exactly. Where is everyone? They might come on at 9 o'clock. I'm a bit early, I think. It was my fault I didn't inform them. And they said, oh, let us know next time. Oh, someone else is on. Who else is on here? Hello, who's there as well? Come back later. Okay, see you later. Or me come back later. Oh. Well, I'm on here now. So, I think the last one I did, it was the first 10 minutes, there was only a couple of people. And then it kicked off. Just as I was about to give up. So. I know. What time's it? Tell me the time, because I haven't got the time here. Peter Wild, evening, sir. Hello. Is it nearly 9 p.m, Mishimu? That's when normally everybody wakes up. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm really early then. It's my fault. I should have expected this. Ugh. Better. Mishimu, if you... I'll speak later. Mishimu, is that any good in your car? Is that any good in your car, Mishimu? I've already got it. What tracks? It's got Queen, Bryan Adams, Robert Palmer, Def Leppard, Billy Idol, The Who, Deep Purple, Alice Cooper, ZZ Top, Rainbow, David Bowie, Thin Lizzy, Sweet, Iron Maiden. There's loads of stuff on here. The Cult, Pink Floyd, Gary Moore, Toto. Yeah, all sorts. I'll give it to you and you can see. All right. It's a double CD. Air guitar number 2. I already had it. So. Okay, it's yours. Speak later. Not to everybody, just it's free. It's yours. How much? You're mad. I'll give it to you. And the CD. Or you can have Eddie Stobart. You might laugh at this one, but this one's actually really good. This one's got loads of really cool bands on it. This one probably would be better for you. I know it's Eddie Stobart's trucking songs, but it's really good. It's got like Queen, Thin Lizzy, Meatloaf, Whitesnake, Rainbow, Boston, Toto, REO Speedwagon, Starship, loads, John Waite, Missing You and all that, Survivor, Cotton Crew, Journey. And that's only, there's 3 CDs on there. That would be better for you. Okay, I know you don't look like any of those guys there, but you can be a trucker in your little Toyota IQ. Okay, both yours. They're put aside. You sure you don't want this one as well? Coneheads. Where is everybody? Right, you can have both of those CDs. No. Right. That's all right. Well, it's a bit quiet tonight. Bye bye for now. See ya. Well, either everybody's gone to the beach tonight, is working in the day, or is asleep. CD for driver. I just found was Bucket's Rebel Heart. 20 good summers. Oh, right, okay. Hi, Tim. Hello. How are you, sir? We have this playing, Tim. Labyrinth. Asakari. I nearly gave up because it's been very quiet for the past 17 minutes. I've managed to give away 2 CDs. I've managed to get rid of those 2 CDs to my girlfriend. So yeah. Hello, Beth. Hello. Tim's doing okay. Hello, Kevin. It must be coming up to 9 o'clock GMT time because everybody's coming on. How am I? I was wondering if anybody was going to come on tonight, and I thought, oh, if it gets to 20 minutes, I'm going to stop, and then all of you lot have just come on in the last 30 seconds to a minute. So that's really cool. I was going to have to start playing Lonely Hearts songs or some sad songs because I've done my own. Almost 3 p.m. Oh, okay. Uploading a video for Bev's contest. Oh yeah, contest is cool. I've done mine. My video's up if you haven't watched it. I put it up yesterday. Hi, C. Anvin. Who's that? 33 RPM. You've just entered Bev's as well, Tim. Oh, I'll have to watch your video as well as Beth's. That'd be cool. I've been trying to upload a video since 12 o'clock this afternoon, GMT time. It's nearly 9 now, 9 p.m. It's at about 68%. It's about 50 minutes long, my video. And it's a Led Zeppelin video. So I know there's not a lot of people in the VC that like Led Zeppelin, but I know Bev. I know Bev likes Led Zeppelin. So, but I noticed that there's a lot of people that are crying out for Led Zeppelin videos. Apparently, it's quite a high view rate on YouTube. So thanks, Beth, for if you check out my video, it'd be cool. Oh, you like Led Zeppelin? I only have 2 of their albums so far. Oh, okay. Which ones do you have? My favourites are Led Zeppelin 4 and probably Led Zeppelin 2. Oh, sorry, I was really hot today. It's really warm here. We're not used to. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Have you got a channel, CNVin 33 RPM? Have you got a channel? Oh, okay. Houses of the Holy. All my records are like the really old originals, except for the first album. And oh, I got the reissues of Houses of the Holy, um, the first album, and I had the second album, and they were about £9.99 at HMV a few years ago, and I picked them up a couple of years ago, I suppose, and I picked them up really good price. So I thought, well, I'll have those, and I sold Volume 2, sorry, Led Zeppelin 2 for double the price I paid for it. So I sold it for 20 quid. And so I thought, if I get another copy, I'll get one. I've got the original, but if I get another of the new ones, I'll have it cheap. I'll try and get one cheap. But I wasn't turning down double the money, so Redco, hello. You've got 3, 4, and PG. Physical graffiti, I should say. Oh, you got a channel? Okay, I'll have to check that out. 33 RPM. I'll call you 33 RPM. It's easier. um, all of your love is my favourite Led Zeppelin song. Oh, I thought you were actually saying that all of my love for you, Tim, was your favourite. Kidding, man. Yeah. Oh, you like that song? That's very. It's quite different, isn't it? That song compared to what they normally would have done. Yeah, the Wilson sisters doing Stairway to Heaven at Kennedy Center. That was really wow. It was, Peter. Yeah, I've watched that a few times. Oh, no. Oh, sorry guys, I just dropped my phone. Hello, Darcy. I think my favourite song by Led Zeppelin would be uh, something like Tangerine. Thank you, Babe, I'm gonna leave you. Stuff like that. I could have moved this a bit. Are you into any Pink Floyd? Yes, and if so, what's your favourite album? I my uncle got me into Dark Side of the Moon when I was in the late 80s, early 90s. So um, that would be the one that I like the most. That is probably the one I know the most. Yeah, I like quite a few of the other songs. I do have a massive big pile of Pink Floyd CDs. um, but I've sold Animals on the original vinyl. I didn't really sell it. I swapped it with my mate. So what Pink Floyd album anyway? 33 RPM. Whoa, whoa. That's too funny. Hi, Jordan. All right, mate. I didn't know you were a Zepp fan. Or oh yeah, Darcy, was that because I dropped my phone? It's hanging off the edge of half of my phone was like balancing on the edge of my desk. My desk is not really a desk. It's one of these things, but the smaller version that most people put their records in. Whereas the one I've got here these are quite wide, these racks. So they hold a lot more than your average cube does. And what my phone's on when my PC is the cube, an 8 cube. When it comes to making out, whenever possible, put on side 1. Oh, had to insert that fast. Okay, Beth. That's funny. Are you like the wall? 33 RPM. Can I just sure. Oh no! I'm missing out on Tim's video. I'm gonna have to stop the live stream now. No, I'm joking. I'll be eager to watch that. Did anybody watch my video? No one said that. Oh yes, John, your video is great. I'm gonna try to get Zepp 2 and 3, of course. Do you know, I can't even think. What's that? Sunday before Memorial Day. Okay. John Tyler Browning's backup set account. Oh, your account's too long to say. I'm just going to say John Tyler. Hello. Favourite Pat Benatar song? Mine's Love Is a Battlefield. Oh my god. My favourite Pat Benatar song. There's quite a few actually. The one off the first album. Oh god, what's it called? We're there. I have to look now. I have to look now because I got 2 of them. So yeah. Right. Don't Let It Show. That's my favourite. Do you know that song, Don't Let It Show, by Pat Benatar, off the first album? Yeah, you know that one? John, do you have much Robert Plant solo stuff? If so, any faves? I'm not really a huge Robert Plant fan. I've said it before that I think Jimmy Page has only ever played on one brilliant album, and that was Coverdale Page. That will get me in trouble. No, there is a video uploading with my Led Zeppelin stuff, Jimmy Page, Robert Plant stuff, and it's uploading as we speak. It's taken me since 12 o'clock GMTV time this afternoon, and then for 2 hours of this afternoon the internet went down, so I was not very happy, and it's still uploading now, I think. Oh, wrong one. I can't see now. Sorry, my computer's behind my phone. Where there? It's at 71%, so it's probably going to take another 2 hours. It's 50 minutes long, 55 minutes long, my Led Zepp video. So you'll have to just be a bit more patient. What have we got here now? Oh, thank you, B-Sides Records. B-Side Records, I should say. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, you did say, Tim. Yeah, I remember you said you watched my video. I'm a huge Floyd fan. Mine's The Wall too. Still Roger Waters on the wall. That's pretty cool, Jordan. Oh yeah, Side of the Moon. Why didn't I think of that? Thanks, Red. Sorry. Good night, guys. Someone has to get all your packages delivered early. Oh, are you a postie? Are you a delivery guy, Peter? Good night, Peter. I missed your favourite Pat Benatar song. It's on the first album, and it's Don't Let It Show. What we got here? There's arrows in the way. Who's your favourite one? Everybody go and check out Siamvin 33 RPM. He's new to being a subscriber to me, so go and check out his channel. Pink Floyd or Def Leppard? Oh, that's not very hard. Not for me, Def Leppard. But yeah, that's obviously. Is that your favourite? I'm sobbing right now. Okay, Darcy. Just sobbed. Nice one, Beth. Oh, it's great to have everybody on here tonight. The first 17 minutes, which I mentioned ages ago, was like, oh my god, no one's going to turn up. And I was like, oh no, I might have to actually be one of the first ones I've ever had to cancel and go, oh, it's not worth staying on. But to be quite honest, you lot have come on, it's great. My favourite Def Leppard song. That's like saying, which is your favourite pot of gold? If they were all the same, you know, it's just really hard. Favourite Def Leppard song? Probably the version of Too Late for Love from the Denver, Colorado show in 1988. That's killer. It's storming where you are. I'm not sure how long I will stay on. Oh, okay. You have to take video of it, Beth, and then post it on your YouTube. Show us what the weather's like where you are. Do you like the following artists? Bryan Adams, Bruce Springsteen, Rod Stewart, John Mellencamp, and REM. I don't like REM, don't like John Mellencamp. Well, I haven't really listened to him. So. Rod Stewart, I like some songs. Stone Cold Sober, I like a lot. Bruce Springsteen, I actually listened to that song called Secret Garden the other day, and I was like, whoa, I've never heard that before. That is really cool. And I thought, oh, I got to get hold of that. And then I realised I had the Jerry Maguire soundtrack already, which I found in my CDs, and realised that song was on there. So, Bryan Adams, hell yes, amazing. That's my favourite out of all of those. So, what is your favourite song by them? Oh, my favourite song by Bryan Adams is, wait for it, a song that nobody else would have ever probably say. My favourite Bryan Adams song is Native Son, shall I say, off of Into the Fire. If you've never heard that song, go and check it out. Bryan Adams, Native Son. It's on, yeah, Into the Fire. From 1980. Love Springsteen, but his new stuff is sounding naff. Okay, I just don't follow him enough. I used to like that song, Brilliant Disguise. It's not that impressive. Just thundering a bit and going to rain. Internet doesn't handle storms well. Okay, where do you live, Beth? Where exactly is that? Yeah, Tim, you're so funny. Hey, I bet you're giggling to yourself right now. Let's just try and wind John up. Let's just put Man Enough is John's favourite Def Leppard song. Yeah. What's your favourite Def Leppard song, John? Man Enough. Yeah. That's got to be the worst. That and Make Love Like a Man. Yes. Terrible songs. Oh, and the other one. There's quite a few terrible songs off of Euphoria. That's quite a really bad album. There's about 2 or 3 that are good. Midwest USA. I'm not very familiar with what would be in Midwest USA. Name some places that are really amazing in Midwest USA. What would you do if you got locked into a room with Def Leppard back in your... That's the song that I was trying to think of. How did you... You guessed. Yeah, Back in Your Face has got to be the worst Def Leppard song ever. I actually did a video, I think, where I put the worst Def Leppard songs ever. Slang was in there. Back in Your Face, I think, was number 1. Man Enough was in there. Make Love Like a Man was probably number 2. I can't remember, but check my channel out. You'll find the video. Oh, okay. So you've been watching my stuff for a while then? Oh. That is, yeah, Back in Your Face. When I first heard that song, I remember exactly where I was. In my car. And I just thought, oh my God. What were they thinking with that? That is nearly as... That song, I think the song that I always think of that's quite bad, but it didn't make the top 10, was that song Bad Actress. That was not far behind some of those songs, so... No, it came as a recommended video. Yeah, right. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean now. Okay, so there's me slagging off one of my favourite bands of all time. And do you know what? I would like to see if all of you guys are still there. Dusty especially, because I know a lot of you people out there don't like being negative. But I would like to see a video of your favourite artists' worst songs. Okay, do your top 10 worst songs by your favourite artist. The songs that you don't like at all. I would love to see videos of that. And I'm expecting by tomorrow to wake up to videos of what I've just said. Are you in Missouri? So smack dab in the middle of the country, St. Louis Arch, Kansas City barbecue, the Las Vegas of the Midwest. So you've got lights everywhere. It's funny because I was walking through our town in Guernsey. Now, if you put a picture of Guernsey's town, right, look it up on the internet, right, St. Peter Port it's called, St. Peter Port, and then look at how small our town is. It would take you 5 minutes to walk from one side to the other. That's how small it is. Okay. And I was walking along the night, and we've actually got our very first building where there's like a big screen. It's not the screen. Honestly, the screen you'd probably get in this area here, and it was in the wind. This place is turning somewhere like Las Vegas now, and we were just in fits of laughter because, you know, yeah, we don't have that sort of thing here. Guernsey is about 50 years behind. 50 years behind America for sure, and we're about 20 years behind England. We still don't even have paid parking. We still don't have what don't we have? We don't have MOTs. We don't have VAT. We don't have, which is the UK's have all that. We don't have our shops were still shut on a Sunday till about 10 years ago. They were, you know, there was every shop, nearly every single shop in Guernsey was shut on a Sunday, except from the convenience stores. No supermarket was allowed to open on a Sunday. It was so archaic, but it's been like that, you know, for donkey's years. So I don't know if any of you guys have ever been to Guernsey and the Channel Islands, but Metal Mickey has, and he was like, "Oh my god." Right, where are we? I've missed. Right, so Pink Floyd have no bad songs. LOL. Back in Your Face is just as bad as Scorpions. Oh yeah, that song, Tim. That is absolutely terrible. To be number one would be actually my number one worst Scorpions song ever. Yeah, you got that. You hit the nail on the head there, mate. Sorry about that, but my internet sucks right now. Do you like Brian Adams? Oh, so yeah, Brian Adams. Yes, I love it. Brian Adams is my favourite out of all of those. Bruce Springsteen, I like a few songs. Secret Garden's the one I just recently discovered, and then I found that I do have the Jerry Maguire soundtrack, and I didn't even know it was on there. Rod Stewart, yes, a few songs. John Mellencamp, no, and REM, definitely not. Can't stand that band. So, but if I must name one, it's Apples and Oranges. What is that? Is that Pink Floyd? Do you rate Rageaholics, Metal Basebug YT? What is that? Metal Mythos. Is that that guy? No. What is Rageaholics, Metal Mythos? I have no idea what that is. Oh, okay. 33 RPM. Yes. So Apples and Oranges is. I don't know all the songs. See, I very rarely I pick up a best of and I play that of Pink Floyd. Osakari's just finished. My CD. I can play Osakari because I didn't get a copyright strike. Obviously, I know the guitarist, so and I have permission to play that wherever I like. So, oh, bye, Beth. Enjoy your evening. Good night, and yes, comment on my video. Let me know what you think of Bev's entry. Sorry, my entry to Bev, and I'll have to get on and watch yours. I haven't even watched your Queen one yet. I've got to watch your Queen one where your daughter showed your Queen rating. I only just saw that pop up today. So, see you, Beth. Bye. Oh, you're going as well. 33 RPM. See you later, guys. I'm not going though. I'm staying here. So it's Beth is going. So say bye to Beth if she hasn't already gone. I'm not going anywhere. Brian Johnson or Bon Scott? Bon Scott all day long. AC/DC Madness. Hello, sir. Awesome. Favourite song by Tears for Fears? That's easy. No, not. Memories Fade off of the first album, The Hurting. Do you know what? I nearly said Hunting High and Low then by Aha. Oh my god. So, little Mr. Tim Line, where have you been? We haven't seen many videos from you lately. We need to get some more really cool ideas, don't we? I'd like to see some more of your stuff. I really enjoy your videos, Tim. Please keep doing them. Favourite AHA song? Oh, that's easy. Manhattan Skyline. Or I like loads of AHA songs. Even the newer stuff, the or you know the noughties and the up till now. Some great songs. There's really great songs. They do some really awesome. Not everybody looks at my collection and they go, "And you like AHA?" AHA was the first band. Well, first song I ever loved the most in 1985 was AHA's "The Sun Always Shines on TV," and yeah, I've loved AHA ever since I was 9 years old, and then obviously I got into rock metal. What's that? Thanks. Been trying to think of ideas. I've put what you put there. Sorry, mate. Is that silly predictive text, I suppose. Minor Earth, Major Sky is my favourite song. Oh my god, you like AHA as well, Kevin? Do you know, I used to listen to Minor Earth, Major Sky a lot. I'm not really a big fan of that song anymore. But there are some great songs on that album. And I loved the album that came after with Cozy Prisons and stuff like that on. That was just killer. Ideas. Yeah, I knew what you meant, Tim. Favourite song by Judas Priest? Come on, everybody's got to answer this. This is from AC/DC Madness. His is Running Wild. Favourite AC/DC... Sorry, one more on. Judas Priest song. AC/DC. Oh, God. Anybody think it was late here and it's not. My favourite Judas Priest song would be... Oh my God, it's so hard. So hard. Oh God. My favourite heaviest song is Painkiller. My favourite 70s song would be Beyond the Rounds of Death. And my favourite song in the 80s would be Fever off of Screaming for Vengeance. I like Cotton Crew as well. The start of this year I discovered that song Sahara, and I really love that song by Cotton Crew. God, Darcy's is Devil's Child. That is killer, man. That, you know, that's on Screaming, eh? It's just awesome. Metal Mickey, Loch Ness. He knows that winds me up. Hello, Metal Mickey, and where have you been? Have you been trying on your dressing gowns again to see for your next video? Hellbent for Leather from Jordan. And come on, Metal Mickey, you got to do this. Have I ever See, I've ever been to any concerts. Def Leppard and Iron Maiden last year. And that's it. Oh, God, I got really sore eyes. Oh, it's been really warm here tonight. Very warm. Even Darcy's laughing at you, Mike. Loch Ness. William Brazera de Silva. I think I said that right. Brazil watching. Hello. Hopefully it's everybody in Brazil. I could do with the views. The thing I've noticed about people about South America is they love my Marillion videos. I even had the fan club, the Marillion fan club, message me and say, "We loved your Marillion video. Can we use it on our Facebook page?" Oh, yeah, okay. There you go. So the people in Brazil, well, South America, love Marillion, and so does Jordan. Oh, Kevin doesn't like Judas Priest. That's all right, Kevin. What's the closest thing you like to Judas Priest that you think we would like? Go for it, Kevin. There's got to be something that's close to Judas Priest. Where's William? Oh, William's there. Right. Favourite song of High and Dry? For me, it's Lady Strange. That's AC/DC Madness saying that. My favourite song off of High and Dry. I want to know. I would say Lady Strange as well. That for sure. I always loved Lady Strange, even when I was like 11 or 12. Sorry, no, not 11. What was I? When I was like 12 or 13 when I first had that album. 88, 89 time. Yeah, I loved Lady Strange. Just absolutely killer. I love the whole album. But it was really weird because when I owned that album, I didn't know anybody else that owned it. And I thought I was a bit like, am I just the weird one that listens to Def Leppard while everybody else is listening to Iron Maiden and Metallica and Guns N' Roses? And it wasn't until I came onto the VC that all these years later, that I've come across so many people that said High and Dry is the best album. I'm like, my God. I always thought it was an embarrassment to own that album. And it's only now that you see how many people love that album, and it's made me appreciate it even more now. So Let It Go from High and Dry, Darcy. Let It Go from High and Dry, Darcy. When my little boy was a little boy, like a little toddler, and he'd go to bed, I used to make up a CD for him, and I'd put it in his CD player in his bedroom. And the first track that would come on was Def Leppard, Let It Go. And he loved that song when he was a toddler. He loved it to bits. I still have that compilation CD lying around, which I made up for him. And yeah, Let It Go would come on and he'd be in his element. And it saves sitting there reading books to him, like 20 books a night. So I saw Def Leppard's first US show, Fully Armed and Dangerous. That's from Vinyl Rundown. Hello, Vinyl Rundown, you and you. Do I know who you are? Have you ever been on my live stream before, Vinyl Rundown? Have you got a channel? Obviously, if you have got a channel, the other guys who are watching now must probably know who you are, but I haven't come across your name before. No weak song on High and Dry. No. Yes, Darcy, there is. No would be. And Clarko Vision would agree with you there. Sorry, agree with me. You Got Me Running. What a tune it is, Jordan. Yeah, what a tune. The whole album is what a tune. What an album. That No No No. I would have liked to have had Me and My Wine on the end of um, the original Me and My Wine, not the remix. It would have been nice to have the original Me and My Wine on the end of High and Dry when it came out. Obviously for the CD one they put the remix, but later on. So I like Hate lyrics. What? I like. What are you on about, Mike? I like Hate lyrics on Switch 625. LOL. Switch 625 is an instrumental, Metal Mickey. You have to get over it. Oh my god! AC/DC Madness. He's 12 years old. Is it? I'm assuming you're a boy. And I've loved Def Leppard for 3 years. That's awesome. That is very cool. So no bad language on here, please. We've got AC/DC Madness on here. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. So yeah. Yeah, I thought Jordan was the youngest as well. Oh, Mike's being offensive to me now. He's called me a clown. Yeah, keep it clean, guys. I think Jordan's what, about 25? Am I right, Jordan? 23? Oh, he's 17. My God. I thought you were older than that. Kevin, I'm only 9. Really? Are you seriously only 9, Kevin? Ah. Nobody's called Kevin and only 9. Ah. What is it like? I want to know who the oldest is on this chat. I think it's probably Darcy. Yeah, look at Darcy. I'm the grandpa in the room. This is cool. I've been told I'm like 50-year-old stuck in a. Yeah, well, you do like some. Well, actually, I'd say I like the bands that you liked. You know, when I was that age. So does that mean, Jordan, that you've been checking out all the OAPs, see if there's any good-looking ones? Is that, you know? Kevin Siddle's 48. He's obviously hit the thing wrong. God, we got a 50, we got a 48, we got a 47, we got a 46. God, we got any 45s? Shall I put my 2 pence worth in? 43. There's a huge gap between me and me and Jordan. My lips are sealed. We want to move to Deal. Where's that? Is that in Kent? Yeah, you're getting box set volume 1. AC/DC Madness. I used to own that. I had it for like half an hour before I decided I was sending it back to Amazon. Oh, thanks, Kevin. Day over 60. Some funny noises going on in here. Oh, God, it's so quiet. I hope you enjoy the Def Leppard box set, AC/DC Madness. I had to send mine back because I just found it. I had everything on vinyl already, so except from the live LA forum. So I went and got that on eBay on its own. Tim Lyne's gonna splash out and buy Def Leppard's box set number 2. Oh, I don't know if I can be bothered, to be quite honest, yet. Cheeky sod from AC/DC Madness 65. Just because I got grey. Have you seen Metal Mickey's beard lately? Metal Mickey, you need to shave that beard, it's too grey. The second box set is too much money, it is. Far too much. Can anybody remember what the first box set was when it came out? I think it was about 120, wasn't it? 130? And then I got it down to about 102 quid. So when I bought mine, but it was still not worth 102 quid when I bought it. Grey as a new brown. 130. I was close. Right. I need some more questions. Got some more questions? Clean ones as well. I can remember Amazon selling it for around 200. Oh my god. Is that the volume 1, Jordan? AC/DC Madness. You'll get on very well with Clarko Vision. Let's put it that way. Favorite Wasp song. Long time ago, it used to be The Fire. Well, I must say, that's really hard now. Very tough question from Darcy. I'm still thinking. Harder, faster. Yeah, harder, faster. Or Rebel in the FDG. Metal Mickey wants to be somebody. It's there, black and white. Look on my screen. There's no need to apologise for that response, Darcy. Widowmaker. It's not a bad song. I just don't get that album. Last Command. There's about 3 good songs on it, I think. Wild Child. Widowmaker is one. And the other one, what's the other one that I like? Oh, God, what is it called? Cries in the Night, that's the one. Jordan's put. That's the 3 songs off of Last Command I like. But I find all the other songs are really naff. I know there's going to be some people out there that don't like my opinion, but you know, those people don't watch my channel anymore. So yes, but if we all like the same thing, it would be boring. So right, here we go. Do I like Elton John? I like the very early Elton John. I love the song Tiny Dancer. I love Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. I like It Man from that time. But other than that, I'm not really a fan of anything else he's done. This is getting more interesting. I'm getting some good... Okay, she knows now. Has anybody read the Gene Simmons book? That's from Metal Mickey. Oh, I've got an itchy nose. Because I haven't. I really don't like Gene Simmons, I'm sorry. I can just about put up with Paul Stanley these days. Jordan's got Arena of Pleasure, oh my god. Lake of Fools. Favourite 70s Scorpions song? Oh no, Tim. If you had said favourite 90s one, I could have said To Be Number One. No, the favourite 70s Scorpions song would be probably Love Drive. Something like that. Love Drive. Yeah. I know. Sails of Sharon. Or We'll Burn the Sky. Those three. Favourite Queensryche song? And do you like the newish Queensryche? I've not listened to the new album. I must be one of the very few that have not bothered. I'm very much the original Queensryche band. I think they should have changed the name and gone on as something else. Because without, I don't know. Actually, no. To be quite honest, when they play their live stuff, Todd can sing the hell out of them songs and really kicks ass, and he really does an amazing job. But I just the few albums that came out, I really did not click with me. But I've not listened to this new one, whenever it came out. Was it last year or this year? Can't remember. I haven't listened to it, so I can't really say. But I really am a fan of the Jeff Tate 80s, early 90s. Favourite Queensryche song would be I Still Love Empire song. That and Road to Madness. Tell you a good album from this year. Last in Line 2. Last in Line 2, that's got Vivian Campbell, hasn't it, Metal Mickey? I've not listened to that. There you go, Metal Mickey. You can go to Glasgow and watch Kiss with AC/DC Madness. You'll be able to hold his hand. Buy him a beer. Hello Slash Dude. Pete Willis or Phil Collin. Why couldn't you just say Steve Clark? It would have been easier. don't know. I think I like Phil Collins better, to be quite honest. I preferred it when he kept his clothes on though. Yeah. Right. We'll Burn the Sky for me. That's from Tim Lyon. That is a really cool song, Tim. I know it's a well-known one, but Jet City Woman, right? I didn't mind Jet City Woman when I first listened to it, but now it's a bit like I skip it. I do actually have that on, I think Picture Disc or 12-inch single or something. 7-inch as well. Too Expensive to See Kiss. How much is that, Metal Mickey? Phil Collins with a shirt on. Yeah. Yeah, that was the era I liked. Def Leppard. Def Leppard, Phil Collins with. But to be quite honest, I don't want to sound gay, but the guy is 60 something. And he's still, he doesn't look like he's over 60, does he? Not at all. Best album of this year for me is the Wild Hearts Renaissance. I was never into Wild Hearts, so I don't know. I think Metal Mickey was into the Wild Hearts at one point. Am I right, Metal Mickey? John, have you still got the Phil Collins topless poster? No, because I sent it to you for VCLT, do you remember? And you didn't show it. Bloody ass. I kept saying, why don't you show that picture of Phil Collins when I sent it as VCLT? That was poster. Community Love Train. PCLT. Slash dude, I can't read your thing. There's stupid arrows in the way of your thing. There's an arrow on the screen that points down so I can go down the screen, and it's right over your message. Are you Into the Darkness? Going to see them later this year. I remember when The Darkness came out, and I thought, oh, this sounds like a bit of a fun band. And I do love the song Growing on Me. I love that song. That's my favourite song of theirs. And I've got it here. Have you? Where's it gone? Oh, where's it gone? I do have the first album on vinyl. Darkness. It might be here. There? No. It's somewhere. And I also have Christmas Time, Don't Let the Bells End on Picture Disc. And I bought that when it came out. And I've never ever unsealed it. It's still sealed from when I bought it back in, that must have been about 2003, 2004 time. So I've got the record. The record is somewhere, both of them. Enjoy yourself seeing the darkness. Slash dude. Opinions on Rammstein, John. I don't know if I can really get into them. I have some of their CDs, but only because I got them with all those. I boxed a massive big load of CDs. Do you remember last year? I had probably about 150 CDs plus, and I had them for free, and there was loads of that band's CDs in there, and I kept them because I didn't want to sell them for £1 at the record fair. I thought they were worth a bit more, and I thought I'd sell them on eBay, and I just haven't done it. So that's a bit of a guilty pleasure, is it? Paul Stanley is still in good shape for 67. Yes, well, I don't know. I don't really check him out, so it's not really my thing. I'm joking. By the way, how easy are the early Metallica records, such as to get on record? You can pick up the first, you can pick them up reissues quite easy, but the Music for Nations ones, I think I picked up one this year off of my mate, Ride the Lightning, Music for Nations. I think they're quite hard and expensive from what people are telling me. I don't really have many Metallica albums. I don't even have the Black Album on vinyl. I have Justice for All, the original, Ride the Lightning original, Master of Puppets reissue. I don't have Kill 'Em All on vinyl, and that's it, I think. Yes. Voice ain't though, Jordan, either. Good one, Jordan. Oh my God, Metal Mickey, what are you on about? Susan Boyle has got a new one coming out. Has anybody seen the clip on YouTube with James Hetfield in that new film that's coming out? Is it out or is it coming out? The one about, is it Ted Bundy? And James Hetfield plays the policeman. Darcy, pre-order. Darcy, have you pre-ordered Susan Boyle CD, is it? Or record? Stop the Press, new Subbo. Hello, Alan Joyce. Oh, hello. I was wondering, do you like Thunder? Oh, yes, for sure. I've liked Thunder since they released the song Low Life in High Places in 1992. Yeah, I'll show my stuff at some point. Thunder. I don't have a huge amount on vinyl. I even have a record from the band they were in before called Terraplane. But yeah, I do have. I think I have all their albums except from the new one that came out, or the last two new ones that came out. Just because I've had so many other things on my radar. It's I thought I'll wait till the price goes down and I get it cheap. So yeah, I do love Thunder. Yeah. I think quite a few of us guys in the VC that are in England, UK, we like Thunder, and I know actually that the only person in the US that I know in the VC that liked Thunder was Frankie. He liked Thunder as well, but he just couldn't get hold of the stuff. Yeah, James was, yeah. He was actually, when I watched, I wasn't expecting him to be that great, and he actually was pretty good as the copper. And you only see, what, 2 minutes, yeah? And then, am I right in saying that it starts playing, was it Welcome Home Sanitarium? The intro to that. Did I get a chance to check? Oh, sorry. Did you get a chance to check if your copy of Live After Death vinyl comes with the 8-page booklet? Oh yes. Hang on a sec. Let's have a look. I forgot to check for you. Sorry. Did you say vinyl on there? Sorry. What have I got? Where have I put? I'm sure I got 3. No, maybe it's just 2 I've got now. I must have sold one. I used to have 3 of these. So there's one. There's the other. Let's have a look. There's the vinyl, one of them. Do you mean this bit? And it's got all the booklet in there. Like that. I'm assuming that's the bit you mean, Alan. Is it the record in that side? And should we have a look at the other one? The other one's got record. Yeah, right. One of mine has got the booklet in, and this one doesn't. So actually, I've got the booklet somewhere. I remember putting it somewhere. I'm wondering why it wasn't in the record. What's that doing there? Some of my maiden badges and postcards. What's that doing there? That's gone. That shouldn't be there. Where is... I'll be there in a sec. I'm sure, Alan, I've got the booklet loose for that one. I found it and I thought, why is that not in the record? But yeah, I've definitely got one, so... What have you got there? Oh, I forgot I had these. I wonder if Darcy's got these. Do you know what? I've never listened to the Terraplane album yet. And yours is... Yeah, my fave album by Thunder would be Laughing on Judgment Day as well. Next one would be the first album. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying that, Darcy, the Thunder CD. Which one did she send you? Was it Backstreet Symphony? Because that's absolutely amazing, that album. But you need to go and check out Laughing on Judgment Day, because that's just as killer. It's a very long album, but it's really cool. Oh, AC/DC Madness. We went to a car boot sale and got 9 cassettes, 8 CDs and 5 singles and 1 record for 14 quid. Bargain. Let's see your overkill clip. I've got a horoscope on CD there, Darcy, and I didn't enjoy it. Is that horoscope worth any money? Let me know. It's an original, I think. Have you got the next sound? That's a good idea for a new thread. Best packaged album in your collection. Right, okay. Jordan wants everybody to do a video thread. Best packaged album in your collection. I will do that, Jordan. Alright. What's your favourite Iron Maiden album? It was always Somewhere in Time, but to be quite honest, I've gone with Number of the Beast. I just think it's class. That and Somewhere in Time are just up there at the top for me. So, and what about yours, AC/DC Madness? What's your favourite? So Alan Darcy said the third batch is coming out at the end of May for Iron Maiden. I think it was Alan that asked that. Is it? It is very long. 14 tracks. I don't know. Yeah, it is a long album. Especially with the song Empty City on it. That's quite a long song. I used to play that in my pop's car. My pop that died last year. So I've got a lot of memories playing Laughing on Judgment Day in his car. When I was like, what was I? I would have been 60. No, surely not. I would have been 16 years old then when I played that. Hoping to see Maiden in August. That's from Tim. Oh, that's cool, Tim. Have you ever seen Maiden before? Goodbye. See you in the next stream. See you, ACDC Madness. Thanks for all your questions. That was awesome. And we'll see you in the next stream. Maiden are taking Testament out on the next tour. It's from Metal Mickey. Metal Mickey, you've been really quiet. Have you been watching programs with Julie? Ah, lucky Darcy. Going to see Maiden on August the 30th. It was last August I saw Iron Maiden. So yeah, what an experience that was. That was just killer. Peace of mind from ACDC Madness. Bye. See ya, mate. Oh, okay, she's gone home. Oh, so you were watching programs. Oh, Tim's never seen Maiden. Oh, man, you are going to experience one hell of an amazing show if you're going to watch them. So. Alan said, what's Alan got? Somewhere in Time sleeve is amazing. It is amazing, yeah. And your favourite Seventh Son. I'm just trying. I think my favourite Iron Maiden cover now is that newer issue of Made in England. That is just so killer. If you look at that cover, right, that is just absolutely amazing cover. And when it opens out, I wish I had noticed that when I did my favourite Eddies. That is just so awesome. Oh God, it's going to fall down now. Oh yeah, I pulled these out. I forgot I had these. So if Darcy's watching, one of my mates gave me these a long time ago now, because he knew I liked Iron Maiden. There's Power Slave, and you get 4 badges in there. Bruce, Nico, Dave Murray, and Steve Harris, but no Adrian. So someone's nicked the Adrian one out of there probably, which is they're postcards, proper postcards. So there's Power Slave. This one I've got Iron Maiden first one album with there's different pictures of Eddie on there, on the buttons, the badges. Sorry, not buttons. These are not in any. These are missing the buttons. Missing the badges. No Proof of the Dying and Phantom of the Opera. So yeah, they've always been sitting in this plastic sleeve, just sitting around doing nothing. So yeah. Yeah, Bruce's hair is getting long. He's obviously letting it stay grey, and he's looking a bit old now. He's looking actually older than 61, to be quite honest. But Jordan's struggling. You gotta choose one, Jordan. You put the question to me. You put me in a hard. Yeah. Who did ask me that? Was it you, Jordan? Yeah, it's hard to try and choose your favourite. Yes, that gatefold. When you open it out, it's just like, whoa. I'd had that at Christmas as a present, so I hadn't really looked at it much. And when I opened it to do one of my videos, I was like, oh my god, I wish I chose that as the best Eddie. Which I'd like that best of B-sides 2 CD set. What is that, Mike? Best of B-sides. Does someone ask you something, are you? The original cover of Made in England is because the Made in England day, it was different to that cover, wasn't it? It was wasn't it the motorbike? The one on the motorbike? Was it? It was on the VHS as well, the same. But that cover there is a newer one, isn't it? Different, I'm assuming. Empty Series is a Zeppelin great track. I was 22 when the album came out. It's number one. Yeah. Oh, that's nice of you to be a carer. I used to be a carer for my boy. So, um, yeah, it's amazing how Bohemian Rhapsody, like Alan said, was at number one when I was born. It was at the tail end though. It was number one in um, November 1975, and it stayed in the charts right up until into January 1976, and I'm January the 3rd. So, and when I first heard that song in the mid 80s, there was like this sort of connection with the song, and I thought this song is amazing. And the first time I heard it was on the Live Magic CD or cassette, it was back then, but it was the first time I heard it, and I thought it was really killer. So I'd obviously heard it when I was little and never really twigged what it was, like very little, like probably a toddler, because they would have played it a lot back then. Jordan, Dance of Death is your favourite. Subject to change tomorrow. Have you got Mr. Bean and Bruce Dickinson's 7? What? Really? Is there really a Mr. Bean and Bruce Dickinson's 7? Never seen that ever. Love the video from Mr. Bean and Bruce elected. Oh, it's elected single. Oh no, I don't. Never seen it. I have the 2 CD of the Best of the Beast. I bought that when it came out, and it's in a slipcase, and it's in terrible condition. Got totally destroyed, but I still have it. Yes, they cover Alice Cooper's Elected. Have you ever heard Rob Halford and Bruce Dickinson's The One You Love to Hate? Yeah, I have. I bought that album when it came out. Halford's first album with Bruce Dickinson. That album was killer. I tried to get Metal Mickey to like that album, and he just didn't like it. But to be quite honest, when you listen to stuff like Silent Screams and Resurrection and nearly all the whole album is just killer. Rob Halford kicks some serious ass on that first solo album. The first solo album by Halford is far better than the others, so. Yeah, yeah, probably was Alan. I couldn't remember the exact dates, but yeah, I know it was 9 weeks. Yeah, I used to have Maiden England on VHS, I think. I do you know what? When I did my Iron Maiden collection video, I didn't show you all of it. I forgot to show you the VHS I had. I was like, oh no, what have I just done? I've got one. Actually, where did I put them? Tell you the truth, I even forgot to show you my postcards. Right, where did I put the VHS? Hang on one sec. And there's quite a few old VHSs up there as well. Music-wise, that is. What we got here? Have you ever heard? Oh yeah, read that. Killer song. Words. La la la. What do you guys prefer between the Number of the Beast sleeves, blue or red sky? I prefer the original blue one, which would be. Where did I put it? Oh God, I've put it up there now. I know. Which one's this? This is the EMC 3400. This is the original UK one with the blue sky. I'm assuming that's what you were talking about, Alan. I don't think I got it with the red sky. Not sure. I haven't really looked. How are you doing, Vinylizer? Since forever. Hello. How are you doing? So who's that? Hello, Richard Hudson. How are you doing as well, mate? How's it all going today? Yeah, today. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad today. Jordan's got on here. I don't get why they changed the cover of the debut on the 1998 remaster CD. The Eddie looks generally awful in comparison to the original. The those remaster CDs, yeah, they cut out a bit, didn't they? I'd never really taken a huge amount of notice about it because I'm always for I just play the music and listen to the music. But yeah, when I look closely at some of the CDs, I was like, oh my god, they really have taken stuff off. Have you seen those other weird Iron Maiden covers going around? Have you seen them? They're on Facebook. There's the guy looks like one of the guys from the VC, and he's standing there next to the pyramid. He's like this, putting his arm up like that. He knows who I'm talking about if he's still on here. Is Metal Mickey still here? Yeah, go and find those bootleg Iron Maiden covers out there. They got a certain Metal Mickey on them. Yeah, still pounds. If you're friends with the Headbanging Zulu, I'm sure you would have seen them by now. What's this? Needs to be properly remastered with Yes, do you know what I'd love to see is a Blu-ray release of Live After Death. Cool, eh? You've been busy building up your vinyl collection. That's cool, Christina. The interactive content on the discs is great though. I've never really bothered checking that out actually, Alan. Mickey's not here, he's gone. Has he gone? Have you ever watched the Worldwide Live VHS? No, I haven't, Tim. I've seen some clips on YouTube. Where's Metal Mickey? Is he still here? No? Is he gone? Did he not say he was going? Nah, he's disappeared. I would love to see a Blu-ray release. I'll tell you what, yeah, that would be amazing, Jordan. Especially with the when we were at that show, and you see that the one me and you went to, and you see that Spitfire over the top, and you think, oh my god, that is just so killer. Yes, I do like Boston, and I'm Boston for a wee right now. I've been on here for 1 hour and 45 minutes, and I had a couple of cups of tea before I started doing this video, so yeah, it suddenly goes down to the bladder quite quick. Oh no. So, just to let you know, I picked up this CD recently. If everybody's been watching my videos, they'll know that I picked this up and I got it really cheap. Alright. Scorpion Child. And do you know what? I actually really liked it. I only listened to half of it. It's got a Led Zeppelin-esque style to it as well. Like, oh, this is really good. I only listened to it halfway through, and I went, I got to listen to the rest of that for sure. So go and check out Acid Roulette by Scorpion Child. Very, very good. Very good. Thanks to Richard Hudson, because him mentioned Boston, that reminded me of that. The Spitfire was just the start of it for me, here in the choir at these stars. Gave me, yes. You know what? I had to go to the toilet though, because I can't remember if I listened to Sign of the Cross. And the queue was that bad, right, to the toilet for the men at that gig, Jordan, that one of the guys was busting so much he had to cock up his leg on top of the sink and take a leak in the sink in front of all of us guys, and I was like, oh my god, I'd seen something, and that just scarred me for life. Right, so what has Alan got on here? I was wanting help with something. The Def Leppard DVD best of has Easter eggs. Yes, it has, but I've never been able to find them. Do you know what? Even I struggled with that. Any help would be appreciated. I think you have to watch the videos, and at the end of the video it will have a little bit where you click on at the end of the video. I think that's how it works. I really struggled. I wondered where the hell it was as well. So check out the videos and keep an eye on the screen, because I think they pop up and you have to just click on it, like when you got your remote or something. So good night everybody. See you, Darcy, and see you soon. Oh, quite a few more people popped on now. That's now 350 people on here. That's good. No, I'm kidding. I wish it was. Trouble is, it's harder to say bye to everybody then. Alright, cheers, John. I thought it had something to do with the light. No, I think it is. Now you've reminded me, I think it's the lightning. Click on that lightning thing. I'm sure it's that. It's been a very long time since I watched that DVD. But I remember the same problem with trying to find out how to get to the secret stuff. What is the time now? Well, it's only 20 past 10. Has anybody else checked out Scorpion Child before? Because I enjoyed that. I put that on yesterday. That was really cool. There it goes again. My phone's all over the place. Right, stay there. So, Mr. Tim Line. Tim Line, what's your favourite song by the Scorpions in the noughties? You gave me a hard one with the 70s. I'm going to give you the one with the noughties. I know what yours is for the 80s, so I'm not going to ask. It's all gone quiet now. Yes, that Darcy, he's gone. Yeah, he's a troublemaker, that Darcy. You have to watch him. No, the real troublemaker is that Mel Mickey. He's gone as well. Where's he gone? He didn't even say bye. Well, I don't think he did. I'm just going through. Either his internet's playing up and he's missed. Oh God. Kevin. For me to watch any band is bloody expensive. Because it involves getting on a plane, staying somewhere overnight, and it's expensive. Very. Alan Joyce, listen to the Scorpions. Go and listen to the Scorpions. And if you like 80s rock and metal, listen to the 80s. For sure. I think Tim Line would second that. Definitely listen to Love at First Sting album first. Okay? And then come back and tell me what you think. And if you don't like that one, listen to Crazy World from 1990. With the, obviously it's got Window Change on there, which is everybody's probably song that they're fed up with. But the rest of the album is just nearly a 10 out of 10 album for sure. See you, Jordan. Night, Jordan, and yeah, we'll see you next time, mate. And enjoy your listening to your Pink Floyd and your Marillion. And I still have to get Season's End. I've been listening to it again in the last couple of days. So see you, Jordan. See you, mate. Big City Nights. That's from Richard. His favourite's Big City Nights. That is a cool song. Tim Line cannot think of a song? What's going on, Tim? A song from the noughties. Do you know what? I would say mine would be from the noughties. My favourite song of the Scorpions would be Humanity Hour. Yeah. I thought, Tim, that you liked Unbreakable album and stuff like that. That's from the noughties, isn't it? Alan's going to listen to some Scorpions. That's cool. And I hope he comes back with a positive mental attitude. No, I hope he comes back and goes, that's cool. Does anyone have Hot City Nights and Rock City Nights? Yes, Alan. Hot City Nights was a cassette I borrowed from my uncle in about 1988, and I used to listen to that front to back in my pop's car, and I used to play it all day long in his car, playing, yes, you know, for a Saturday and a Sunday. And my pop got to the point where he said, John, have we got something else to listen to? And I used to be able to play an album for it on CD. And then later on in the early 90s, I picked up Rock City Nights on cassette, and I do have that on CD as well. Hot City Nights is actually better than Rock City Nights, to be quite honest, in my opinion. But yeah, Hot City Nights and Rock City Nights, pretty good. So, Hot City Nights is the one that really did make me get into a lot of the band's artists that were on that album. So yeah, Rock You Like a Hurricane is still a killer song. I like that I can play that riff on my guitar. It's a cool way. Love 'em or leave 'em from Tim. Is that on Unbreakable, or is that on? Yeah, it is, eh? I think. I'm sure. My seat. Oh, I keep knocking my phone over. So, Christina, we want to have some videos from Christina to show us her record collection. Is she still there? That's cool. I thought it was on. Right, I'm going to ask a question now, and I want an answer from everybody. What is, if you're into it, no, actually no, I'm not going to ask. No. I want to know if anybody listens to UFO and what they think, because I love UFO. 70s and early and up to the mid 80s. Oh, that'd be cool, Alan. Have you ever made any videos, Alan? That would be really cool. We need some more people doing videos, because there's been a few people drop out of the VC lately. I think Frankie's has decided he's not doing any more videos for a while. Then there was there's been a few people that I don't see their stuff anymore. Kevin, not Judas Priest, please. Face the Heat. I remember when that came out. I bought that. I love the song Alien Nation. That was killer. I didn't like it as much as Crazy World though. Crazy World was really cool. Another band for some reason, I know. Oh, UFO you don't really know much about. Go and check out, Alan. Go and check out the album, which which I first got introduced me to the band UFO, was called No Place to Run. Check out that. The intro song Alpha Centauri is really cool, and then it goes into Letting Go. I picked it up on vinyl, and I still own that vinyl to this day. I picked that up in the about 1989, 1990 time, in a second-hand shop, and I thought, who's this UFO? So I tried it, and I was like, wow. Then check out some of their albums like Lights Out or Making Contact is killer. Absolutely killer. Song Diesel in the Dust. Love to Love song. What other album? It won't come to me now. Mechanics. Check out the album Mechanics. The album cover is very much like an 80s UFO, 80s rainbow cover. Very. Do you remember that cover that Rainbow did? What was it called now? Hit Between the Eyes. Quite cheesy. Well, the Mechanics one's quite cheesy as well. What's the George Martin production, Alan? Yeah, make some videos, Alan. Join the VC MC. That'd be cool. But let me know. You'll have to let me know you've done a video. If you put a link in my comments, it might go to the spam thing. So if you send me the link, how can you send me the link? I'm just trying to think. I'll just look at my spam folder for the link if you make a video, okay? What else we got here? Oh no, I know what I can do. I can click on your profile when you comment on my videos, so I can do that. Yeah, Kevin's going, Alan, do it, mate. Hey, go on, Kevin, make some videos as well, mate. It's not scary. It's not scary at all. If I can do it, mate, with my, with my ASD, anybody can do it. When you watch my first videos, I was like this. And this is Iron Maiden's first live album, pulled out, and I go. And that's the inner sleeve. And the catalogue number on there is blah 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 blah. And then I'd put it back in, and then I'd show the next record. That was before. That was my first few videos. Were a bit like that. But now it just goes with the flow, and you have a bit of fun with it. No Place to Run. Yes, Alan, that's the one. You should go and check. Yeah, Straight Between the Eyes is a good album, but the terrible cover. No Place to Run was the album that got me into UFO, and I never looked back. It's on Chrysalis. What a great album. Fan bloody tastic. See, you got Kevin asking you to do it as well, Alan. But Kevin, you got to make videos now, mate. Because we want to see your Steel Panther. Steel Panther, like or not? I have 2 of their albums, I think 2 or 3. I think 2 on CD. They're fun for 5 minutes, and then it just gets a bit like, oh, I can't listen to that anymore. That's my opinion of them. Do you like them, Kevin? Yeah. So if you guys out there, you know, feel like you can't make any videos, well, here's living proof that anybody can make it. So and I've gone through my homeless man looking stages in some of my old videos. I have 1,219 videos on YouTube. So if you want to look back for in 2016, 2017, especially the early part of 2017, I look like a homeless person. And I cringe when I look back now. So I'll probably cringe when I look back at these as well. Yeah, I looked like homeless. My beard was quite long and really free looking. You've seen them. Yeah, they're quite embarrassing. But Tim's obviously can't believe he's been making videos for over a year. That's good of you, Tim. I know you nearly packed it in a few times. I've gone through that stage though. I went through that stage not long after you joined. I thought about packing it in. And there was many times I went through quite a low period where I thought, I can't be bothered to show any more records. I really was not interested in music for a while. And I started making videos of me looking at German bunkers and walking around and doing a couple of walks, and then I just started listening to music again and got back into it. Have you lost weight since then? Yes, I lost since last year, October, I think. I went on a gluten-free, wheat-free diet because I've got a wheat allergy. Not an allergy. I've got a wheat intolerance. Because if you've got a wheat allergy, that's really serious. If you eat wheat, but if you've got an intolerance, IBS, and you go to the toilet a lot, and it irritates the stomach. So I had that, and I lost loads of weight from not eating wheat. So that no bread, and there's so many foods with wheat in that I had to cut it out. And I started losing weight. I lost a stone in without even doing any exercise. I lost a stone, and trouble is though, I started craving bread again. So I had a couple of bits of bread. I suffer with the pain now, and it gives you joint pain as well. If you have joint pain and stuff like that, cut out the wheat, because our bodies are not designed to eat wheat and stuff like that. Great, it's not designed to eat grain, so that's why we've got these big teeth at the back for eating meat. So Richard Hudson is subscribed to Steel Panther. Yeah, I know. It's quite unfortunate that I have to give up all that stuff. I can eat it without knowing that I'm going to be seriously end up in hospital. So I haven't got an allergy. I've got an intolerance. So yeah. And Tim Line, keep making videos, and I'd love to see Kevin make some videos, and Alan. So, and Richard, yeah, you should be making videos too, mate. But I'm going to go now because I'm absolutely shattered, and I've been on here 2 hours and 8 minutes, and it seems like a lot of people have gone and not said bye to us. That's quite inconsiderate, I think. But maybe they're just not talking much. So yeah, I will see you, Richard. I will see you, Alan. And see you, Tim and Kevin and whoever else is watching. And go and check out those albums, everybody, that I was mentioning, because they're really cute. Yes, Kevin, you can show your Kylie collection. Goodbye. I'll see you later. And keep the horns flying. So, see you later.